Angels surround us all the time, figuratively if not literally, especially during the holidays. They appear in paintings, etchings, figurines, t-shirts, posters, and just about everything else. Angels appear in several religions. For example, in Islam, angels are said to be made of light, while Christian angels were willed into being by God. Early versions of angels had no gender, though later Christian angels were tall, slender males with soft features, often dressed in flowing robes, especially tailored around their large white wings. Angels are said to be either immortal or greatly long-lived. Though originally they were specifically religious figures, angels have become more secular over the years, and today they are widely associated with the New Age movement populated by pagans, atheists, and those who consider themselves spiritual. Books about angels and angelic contact are enormously popular, with titles like Where Angels Tread and Angels, Who Are They and How They Help. They typically contain discussions of angels in scripture along with heartwarming true stories of modern-day miracles attributed to the heavenly visitors. Popular television shows such as Highway to Heaven, 1984 to 1989, and Touched by an Angel, 1994 to 2003, helped cement the prominence of angels in American popular culture. Angels occasionally feature in reports of near-death experiences, though mostly in those who have a pre-existing belief in them. Among UFO believers, some claim that alien abductors are actually angels instead of extraterrestrials. Erich von Daniken, for example, author of several popular, if scientifically dubious books in the 1970s, claimed that biblical stories of Abraham and Joseph describe them meeting aliens, not angels. The word angel comes from the Greek word anglos, which means messenger in Hebrew. Angels can take many forms, usually appearing as human or a glowing light or aura. Often, especially in cases of averted tragedy or disaster, angels will not be seen at all, but instead their presence recognized by their actions. If something good, unexpected, or seemingly inexplicable happens, it's often assumed to be the result of divine or angelic intervention. The angels most people are familiar with today are the Christian angels, which originated from the Hebrew Testaments. The Catholic Church devoted considerable effort to describing and developing an extensive hierarchy of angels. There were many different types of angels, archangels, seraphim, and so on, with an official census of nearly 500,000. In his book, A Dictionary of Angels, The Free Press, 1967, researcher Gustav Davidson devotes nearly 400 pages to identifying and listing angels. Many angels were created or endorsed by religious authorities, but others were fabricated by quasi-religious scholars and lay people. As Davidson notes, to invent an angel, a hierarchy or an order in a hierarchy required some imagination, but not too much ingenuity. It was sufficient merely to 1. Scramble letters together of the Hebrew alphabet, 2. Juxtapose such letters in anagrammatic, acronymic, or cryptogrammatic form, and 3. Tack onto any place, property, function, attribute, or quality, using the suffixes al or erion. Thus, according to Davidson, Hod, meaning splendor, was transformed into the angel Hodian. In this way, just as the ancient Greeks essentially created a pantheon of gods to worship, angel enthusiasts created a pantheon of angels, some more historically legitimate than others. In Christianity and Islam, angels function mainly as God's messengers, mostly announcing births and deaths. But in modern times, they function more as guardians. Indeed, the word angel has come to describe any hero or benefactor. Though angels by their natures serve God, they also serve mankind directly. Angels perform a wide variety of tasks, from healing the sick to finding lost keys to smiting enemies and, of course, winning football games. Many believe that angels come when summoned, and there is a long tradition of people using magic spells and charms to bring angels to them. despite centuries of theological speculation about angels, from their number to their duties to how many can dance on the head of a pin. No one knows if they exist outside of stories and legends. Many people believe they do. Plato and Aristotle, for example, were convinced that they exist. In modern times, polls suggest that nearly 70% of Americans think angels are real. In their book, Paranormal America, sociologists Christopher Bader, F. Carson Mencken, and Joseph Baker note angels pervade popular culture in books, television shows, and movies. Believers exchange informal testimonials in newsletters and interpersonal conversations about the potential power of angels to influence the world. And more than half of Americans, 53%, believe that they have personally been saved from harm by a guardian angel. A 2007 Baylor Religion survey found that 57% of Catholics, 81% of Black Protestants, 66% of Evangelical Protestants, and 10% of Jews reported having a personal experience with a guardian angel. And 20% of those who identified themselves as having no religion also claiming having encountered an angel. Though angels are said to dwell in heaven, their visits to the earthly realm are not always benevolent, are not